Okay, guys, my name's Artillery J, and welcome to a live stream that I did on November 30th, 2018. It was a back-to-school live stream. Unfortunately, I did not realize that my microphone was off for the first, I don't know, hour or so, and someone revealed it to me. So, it was a little embarrassing, but I got through it. So this live stream was to raise money for, and don't watch my mouth while I'm talking because it's not going to match up because I was saying stuff completely different. So yeah, I started an ocean right here. I was raising money to go back to school. I'm still raising money to go back to school, but you'll see down in the description if you are interested in helping me out with that. There should be links for my Gofundme, my Patreon, and my StreamJar, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to harp on it or bring it up again, at least not until the end of the video. I think I mentioned it, possibly. I don't remember. But yeah, I spawned into this world, and it was all ocean, and I did not choose super flat or anything else. The only change that I made in the configuration was I set it to hardcore mode, so I'm not sure what happened here, but this is the world that I was spawned into. So you will notice there is very little land. I will eventually get to some, and you'll see that here shortly. But I was trying to collect some fish so that I would have something to eat to regenerate a little bit of my hunger from all of this bouncing through the water that I'm doing. And I got attacked by a drowned, so I had to get a fish from here instead. But it all worked out. So moving along, kept going this way, and I actually had thought about breaking kelp and eating the kelp, but then I realized that you have to cook the kelp in order to eat it, and I didn't have any way to get blocks to make a furnace, or coal for that matter, or wood to put in the furnace, or anything else. So it was just me, water, and this fish that's in my hand, and nothing else. So I kept moving forward and saw that island up there in the distance, that little piece of land. Not sure if you can actually see it in the video or not. I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing it myself in this small window that I do my editing in. But I did have somebody pop into the chat momentarily. They said hello, but I had just missed it, and they left. I saw that I had somebody watching, and as soon as I saw it, I looked in the chat. I saw the word hello. I said, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And they were gone. So, just like that quickly. Unfortunately, only had a couple of people show up for the stream. And I did a second stream after this. Here I'm getting harpooned at by another drowned. He has horrible aim, though, and never did hit me. So, I was playing on hardcore, so the whole heart regeneration thing was an issue. At any rate, though, I was really hyping up the fact that I'm using a really good computer with, a lot of RAM and can see far and all this other stuff, but you really can't tell in the quality of this replay video because I think it's the compression of the file or something. It might also be the fact that I am currently downloading the second live stream replay video while I am recording this voiceover and editing this, so that's probably eating up quite a bit of the memory from my system. At any rate, went ahead and eventually got over here to this piece of land. As you can see, it did take me quite a while, and there wasn't a whole lot to do other than chit chat and bounce through the water. I only had a couple of viewers during this entire live stream. The second viewer that I had, the second and last viewer that I had, was the one who informed me that my microphone was off. So, yeah, again, that was really embarrassing. to have gone an hour without any audio, absolutely unacceptable. See, the issue that I had is I was playing Fallout 76, and it has a voice proximity thing. So if you're talking in your microphone, other players can hear you if you're talking while your microphone's on. So I just turned my microphone off and saved myself the trouble of having to deal with it. Although I did figure out if I set it for team chat that fixes it, but that's neither here nor there. Completely different game, but that was the reason that my microphone was off. So, in case you were wondering. Okay, so I got to that little island. There were no trees, which is what I really needed, because I need wood in order to make anything in Minecraft. If you are unaware, wood is an essential ingredient to do anything. You have to have wood to make sticks. You have to have sticks to make tools. You have to have wood to make a crafting bench. You have to have a crafting bench to make tools. You have to have wood to make a wooden pickaxe in order to mine the first bit of cobblestone that you need in order to make your stone tools. It's a whole thing. Wood to make a boat. Wood to make a shield. You need wood for everything. So, without those trees, I was pretty much boned, and that's where I hit the kelp, thinking that I could eat it, and then remembering that I couldn't because no furnace. So it was at this point that I realized that if I turned around, I had just passed a boat, I could go back to the boat and use the wood from that to create my wood stuff. So I turned around and headed back in that direction. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I was actually thinking about cutting this whole silent portion out of the video, out of the replay, and just leaving it as is, but decided to do a little voiceover over top of it and suffer for my own mistake by having to do an hour-long voiceover while I'm sitting here and wanting to go to bed. So that's my punishment to myself because I am a dumb. Yeah. So, I also realized around that point that if I went under the water and swam, it was a lot quicker than bouncing over the water. So swimming is good. It's much faster. So I finally made it back to the boat area, and I was looking for some drowned here. Didn't see any, so everything looks safe, and decided to head on down and try to break some logs. So I came down here and started breaking this one, and the bubble situation started getting a little out of control. And then I got hit by a drowned that came out of nowhere. And I was really curious about what is in his hand. At first I thought that it was a bow, but it's not a bow. It's not a fishing rod. I don't know what it is. It looks like a hook. And you may be able to see it when I get up a little bit closer to him. What is that? I still don't know. But I decided to try to kill these dudes and maybe figure out what the heck he is holding. Because like I said, I don't recognize the item at all. And I did a pretty good job of punching these dudes to death, except for the one that gets me eventually because he did not... I kept swinging at him, and for some reason it wasn't hitting him. So it was a little frustrating, but, you know, that happens. And actually I think it's right here. Coming up. Is this one? Yeah, right here. Like I was swinging at him like mad. I was within range. I was hitting him in his hitbox. Should have hit him, but for whatever reason it didn't hit him, and kind of irritated me. But it's cool because right about here or here or here or soon, one of these guys is about to die. So then it's only 2-on-1 instead of 3-on-1, and things get a little bit easier. Every time one of these guys disappeared, life got a little bit easier on me. But it was a whole lot of punching. Drowned. See, that guy's dead. And then I took out another one of his buddies. I think it's the one with the hook that dies next. Yep, right there. And then this guy. And looking at it, I think that maybe it was a fishing rod. It just didn't look like a fishing rod. So I decided right here that because of my sheer lack of food that I would go ahead and eat some rotten flesh. I don't know if it was right here or in a minute, but eventually I eat that rotten flesh to regain those hearts that I just lost. So actually it was after this, because I lose a couple of hearts here trying to break this wood and get at least some wood. Eventually that breaks, and then I'm able to get up, and boom, down to 3.5 hearts. Absolutely atrocious. So I consume some disgusting rotted flesh, come down in here, and I grab, that's right, a little bit of items out of the chest, which is kind of cool because very, very needed at this point. A little bit of armor, and I wanted to see if it was enchanted with Curse of Binding, because I didn't want it to get stuck on me. It was not. Curse of Vanishing on the chest plate, but that's okay. And so that made life a little bit easier. So I come back down here to break this piece of wood, not realizing that my life is at the halfway point. So I'm punching and punching and punching, and punching and punching and punching, and my bubbles go away, and boom, here comes the death, almost, and I make it up just in time, down to 1 heart, but I did get some carrots out of that chest, so here we go, eating some carrots. And life is good. So, a couple carrots, a couple pumpkins, miscellaneous things here and there. I only got 2 blocks of wood, though, which is not enough to really do a whole lot with, unfortunately. I don't think with 2 blocks of wood I can make anything other than a sword. Yeah, I can use 1 block to make a crafting bench, and then break the other block down, use 2 of the planks to make sticks, and then use 1 of the planks and or 2 of the other 2 planks and 1 of the sticks to make a sword, or 2 planks and 2 sticks to make a hoe as well. So I could have made a hoe and a sword, one or the other, not both though. At any rate, I decided to travel over this way because, well, there's something in the distance that I wanted to check out. So, ate up some more carrots. So the thing that's in the distance is another ship with masts that stick up out of the water that I might actually be able to get the wood from without worrying about drowning, because that seemed to be an issue last time, as I almost died. So that was my plan at this point, was to try to get over to this ship as quick as possible, and also not get murdered by drowned on my way. And it being night, I was a little worried about potentially getting swarmed by the stupid dum-dum heads, but as you can see, it didn't really turn out to be an issue. I continued heading on this way for another few seconds here, and then I finally get there, and it just dawned on me that I also could have made 3 torches, because I did have 3 coal, so that could have been what I made too, but it's probably good that I didn't, because well, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I used a pumpkin right here to be able to actually climb up on this mast, and then I began mining out the wood from the mast. So a little bit of jungle wood, which was very nice, because then I could actually get what I needed, and what I needed was tools. Obviously. Now, some of these blocks, of course, fell in the water. I did go down and get them, or at least I think I got most of them anyway. I think one had just fallen right there, actually. But not too bad. Not a big deal to have to jump in and grab a little bit of it out of the water after I'm done. But yeah, I just kept on mining this stuff and got through it. Wasn't too terrible. And now we're about 15 minutes into this video, and I'm still doing a voiceover because, well, I'm an idiot. Again. So yeah, at this point I decided I'm going to go ahead and break this block as well, because for some reason I didn't do it the first time, and then I jumped in the water after that block. only to come back up here and break more blocks that would fall into the water. So probably not the brightest idea on my part, but hey, you know, we all have our moments. We all have our moments. So break blocks, break blocks, break blocks, and then I'm going to turn around and take out these ones that I was standing on, and then the one that I'm standing on now, and then the one under that I believe I also got, but not before jumping in the water again because I'm smart. I was too dry is what the problem was. I was too dry. Actually, I wasn't really sure if I was going to break this block or not is what the issue was. So I wanted to make a crafting bench and at least get some stuff actually going. I wanted to get some wood tools, some basic wood tools, so that I could actually be able to mine this wood a little bit faster and eventually get some stone that I would be able to use. So I wanted to, again, break down some items here. I did make myself a pick right off the rip, and then realized, you know what, I might as well, while I'm here, make a axe because I'm going to need one, and I've got 2 planks left, so I might as well make myself a sword as well. So that was my reasoning behind all of that, and so that's what I did. At this point, I think I decided to go ahead and break some of these blocks that I was standing on, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try to break these blocks and then get over there and do that second mast. At first, I wasn't planning on doing the second one. It was more of a last-minute decision on my part. Because it was still nighttime, and I still had plenty of time before daylight to kill. So figured I might as well go ahead and break some more blocks here and get a little bit more wood. Of course, then I needed to pillar up a little bit in order to reach the last of the blocks. So went ahead and did it like this right here. Jumped in after another block. Man, I do that an awful lot. I did not realize that. At any rate, I pull it up a little bit and then grab the last of these blocks from this mast, just like that, and then back down. And it was just that easy. It was just that easy. I believe at this point I realized that I haven't yet made a boat. And so I go ahead and... Nope. No, I didn't. That is correct. I did not think. Didn't think at all. In fact, I think what I did now is... yep, I went down and got these chests. Because I figured, you know what? I'm here. I might as well go ahead and get as much treasure as I can, because I might find something that is quite useful, like some iron, that I might be able to make some cool tools out of. And also this door right here I take with me so that I can use it to breathe underwater. But I did get a little bit of paper, an empty map, and not a whole lot else. I grabbed the chest here just so that I would be able to use it to store my junk in a little bit later on. And then I came over here and decided that I would jump up and grab air. And then... oh yeah, I came back for the door at this point. So I had forgot to grab it while I was down here. I had actually, I think, mentioned it in the video that I was going to grab the door, and then I turned around and left without it. And then I used it over here so that I could grab this chest as well. That way I could make myself a double chest for all my junk. Then I grabbed my door back up. And I was trying to think of where the third chest is on these ships. And I can never remember which side it's on. So I checked, I believe I checked this side first. Yeah, I checked this side first. And I should have known that it wasn't this side because it actually let me place the door. I got to start remembering that that's the way to check. Is if the door won't place, then it's the correct side. Sorry, I had to take a little drink of my coffee. Okay, so that turned out to not be the right side, so I came in here and decided to open the door and grab these logs while I was standing right next to them. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Why waste the opportunity? So grabbed my door back up, and then came back up for some air, and to kind of collect myself and think about where I was going to go next, and thought, okay, maybe it's on this side. Oh wait, there's a baby drowned. Oh, stupid little kid, I'm going to slash you with my new wooden sword. So that's where I went. I almost died right here because the kelp got in my way, and I hit the kelp instead of the baby drowned, which did not make me feel good about myself. At this point, I decided to come over here and attempt to get in. I realized, hey, this is the right side. There's the chest right there. So how do I get in there and actually get it? Well, I wasn't too sure, so came up here and struggled around for a little bit. Tried to place my door in several spots. Right there, right there, right here, right there, right there, right there. And it was a whole lot of, I can't place my door anywhere. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to dig down from here, and I should be able to just drop down in and grab the chest. So that's what I did. Dropped that in, grabbed all of this delicious loot. Nice little bottle o' enchanting there. Some iron, and then some gold and iron ingots, which were all good things to have. At this point, I said, hey, guy, I need a boat. It'd be very helpful for getting across this ocean. So I made myself a beautiful little jungle boat. Broke my crafting bench, and away I went, off into the distance. Now I wanted to head north, so I had to pull up my F3 screen to figure out which direction north was. Of course, I always had to hit the wrong key first, so I was heading in the exact opposite direction of where I wanted to go. And I can never find it when I first look. It takes me a little while for my eyes to find the facing, the little facing area of the F3 screen. So once I finally find it, though, I'm usually pretty good. So just checking around. I was looking for land, looking for anywhere that might be a spot that I could go, and just more ocean. Ocean everywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to speed the footage up slightly right here, and yeah. Okay, so sped up the footage a little bit just to kind of make this go a little bit quicker. That way you don't got to keep listening to me do the voiceover thing. But at any rate, I traveled along this ocean for quite some time in the northern direction. Just trying to find some semblance of a place that I could actually be able to set up a base. So at one point I thought that I found a nice sized island, but it turned out that it was a ship on its side. So that kind of messed me up. But at any rate, just kept traveling on and on and on, and eventually decided that there was something wrong with this world. There was no way that this was a normal generation. Like this was a terrible seed to generate on, unless you were doing a specific challenge that required you to have an all ocean world. This was a little bit ridiculous. And like I said, I didn't change anything in the settings. It was just it generated like this. It was really annoying. So yeah, there was another ship over there, but I think that by this point I may have been too frustrated to go over there. So I just kept traveling onward, and then I saw that in the distance there, and I thought that it was a small mesa biome, but it turned out that it was a ship on its side. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to grab all of the stuff out of the chests real quick. Since I came all the way over here, I might as well. But I couldn't figure out how to get in here, and then I figured it out and got in, and then I got stuck for a second, and took a little bit of damage from drowning. Decided to save myself the effort that time by breaking the block ahead of time. And then, yeah, moved along. So at this point, I decided to leave and start a new world and see if it was a setting that I did or an issue with the game. And so that's what I did. Right about now? Soon. It'll be soon. Yeah. Okay, so footage is slowed back down now. It's normal speed. So this is where I leave the game. And I move out and see, I named it Back to School. So I didn't see anything in the options that I could look at to see if maybe I accidentally set it for super flat. I didn't know what this was, so I just canceled. Because I didn't want to mess with it. I didn't see anything else except for maybe open world folder, but I figured that wouldn't do anything. And it just said hardcore mode with the name and the version. It didn't say anything about super flat, so I wasn't really sure what was going on with it. So yeah, I decided, I'm going to make a new world, set it for hardcore. World type default. They're super flat, and I just wanted to check and make sure, see what it was on. So I went back, made sure that I was on default, and then clicked done. So made sure that it was on default again. Clicked done, and then I changed the name to Back to School 2. And I did not realize that I misspelled 2 because my finger hit the R key while I was typing it. So here's where I was hoping that it would actually be a regular Minecraft world. So, yeah. And it was. Okay, so it generated a regular Minecraft world. Went ahead and sped up this footage as well. That way you guys didn't have to sit through as much of my voiceover as you would have had to before. So yeah, I was just traveling through, grabbing some wood, very happy to actually see some trees, killing some cows, killing some sheep, getting the food and the wool and stuff. I was looking for another sheep. Now, I don't know if you saw that sugar cane back there, but that will come in handy here in a second, or a little bit later. You'll see my frustration a little bit later anyway. Definitely wanted to get this coal so that I could get torches made. Before I got down into the cave systems. And then I kept seeing coal and I kept grabbing it because sometimes, you get coal and you think it's going to be enough, and then you get where you're going and you're running out left, right, and center. So anytime I see coal on the surface, I always grab it. And that's a holdover from playing UHCs, because it always seems like day one, if you don't find coal on the surface, you're trying to cave in the dark, and it's such a pain. Such an utter pain. So, yeah, I pretty much always grab coal now. Sorry, I had to yawn a little bit there. Anyway, I kind of boxed myself in. Wasn't able to place a torch for some reason. So, I got it placed. And I started digging down here. I wanted to staircase down to try to get to diamond level, because the entire goal right now was to get down and actually get a little bit of gear, and then I could move on from there. So ran into this little cave area here, but it was not at diamond level, so there was no sense in really exploring it. And then came up and got some food so I could actually eat, which made me very happy. Nice little health regen there from the eatingness. So just kept staircasing down. Came back up, made another pick because mine was about to break, and grabbed what little bit of food was done cooking at that point. Mined a couple more blocks here, and then my pick broke. So it was perfect timing to grab that new pick. Checking coordinates, I saw that I was getting close, but still a little bit far away. So I was for a second there counting the blocks, and then decided, I'm not going to count because that's going to just be annoying. kind of like this voiceover seems like it probably is, but I'm trying. So I was down to 28 blocks at that point, so just a few more. It was almost down there. And boom, boom, boom. A little bit of coal and other stuff. And I was talking basically to myself this whole time because nobody was in the chat except for the one person who I saw as they were leaving. And I felt really bad about it. I really, really did. Because they went through the trouble of coming to see my stream, and then I didn't acknowledge them until they were gone, which usually happens with me because I'm terrible at doing live streams. But here's the point where somebody comes on and tells me that my voice is not being heard, so I went ahead and got that fixed. Well, right about now-ish. This whole time, my microphone has been on mute. Can you hear me now? Awesome. Sorry about that. Sorry about that for anyone else who happened to be here. This whole time, my microphone has been on mute. Forgot I did that earlier. I was playing Fallout 76, and they've got that proximity speech thing. And so it was getting really annoying every time I had to sneeze or something. I had to mute my mic, so I just turned it off. So, hey, thanks for the host as well. What are you up to today, tonight, this evening, whatever time zone you're in? I'm just hanging out here playing some Minecraft. Awesome, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. I can't promise that it'll be the most interesting thing you've ever seen, but I will do my best to make it at least somewhat entertaining. I did run into this big issue. Yes, PC. I did run into this issue earlier with a world that I created where it was just one big ocean, and there was a couple of little dotted islands, and it was very boring. It was just me swimming around trying to find wood to make a boat. So, that was fun. Anywho, yeah, doing a live stream. I don't live stream too often. I'm trying to get into it a little bit more. May Dixie wrecked. I don't get it. I get it. Very good, very good. Alright. There we go. Nope. Wrong place. There we go. Alright, now I can make some armor. There we go. Yay! Now I won't die as much. Why are you sorry? Redstone in my way. I was explaining earlier that if I keep opening my inventory, it's because I normally have my sprint key bound to my my Q on here, and I've been playing that Fallout game, and it's bound to shift, and so it's kind of screwing me up because I keep hitting shift, which is bound to my inventory in Minecraft. So little backwards. There we go. So much better. Maybe find some diamonds. All right. Well, I think we're alone now. All right. Just doing some diggings. A little bit more digging. Also trying to keep my eye on the chat. Very important when you live stream, if you're unaware. I explained all this earlier, but unfortunately, my microphone was muted. So hopefully I remember to edit that out before I post this up. That was a little embarrassing. Can't believe I did that. Okay. Stupid gravel. Go away. Okay. Anyway. Moving along. Boom. Boom. Alright, there we go. Now maybe I can make a little bit of forward progress here. Bazoom. Alright. And bazoom. Oh, found a cave. Well, at least a little bit of a cave. I don't have a bucket, so I can't throw water on that lava. I need to throw water on that lava so that I can get over there and see if I can find some diamonds. Some beautiful, delicious diamonds. They're my favorite treat. Right now my favorite treat is iron. Because I need gear. I need gear, guys. Gear is very, very important. Very important. But right now I think that I think I need to go up top and get some water. So let's do this. Still got that stupid flower in my inventory. Let's head up top and get a bucket of water. I may have to fight for my life. Do I have... I thought I had a sword. I know I had a sword. That's weird. Okay, well, let's come back down here and make another sword, I guess. We'll start there. You know what? I'm going to make it iron. Well, I am. You can't stop me. Alright. Got an iron sword. Yeah. I may have to leave here and take a small dinner break here before too much longer. So I think what I'll do is I'll play this for a little bit longer. A little bit more Minecraft. And then I'll go eat, take a small break. And then when I come back, I can... jump on Fallout. How about it? Hey, look, I can catch some water in this bucket. Alright, let's get rid of that too. Yeah. Nobody likes you, flower. Boom. A boom. I hear you, you spooky, spooky dinosaur breath. Why's my sword up there? It's not very helpful when it's not on my hotbar. I can't kill zombos with a sword that is hiding or non-existent like my last one. What the heck happened to that sword? I know that I made one. A little freaky deaky going on. Alright, let's go ahead and make some trousers. Boom. we got pants. We got pants. Awesome sauce. Alright. Now let's go dump some water on some lava. Yeah. Gonna do that right now. Okay. Throw a torch there. I'm just gonna cruise on through here. Hopefully find a cave of some sort. Well, a bigger cave than the one that this one was. This one turned out to be a real letdown, if I'm being completely honest. Well, it had some redstone in it. I'm gonna do a couple little pokey pokes around here, see what I see. And water. Alright. And let's just make a couple more little poke holes. Maybe find some diamonds. Who knows? Who knows? I highly doubt it, but I've actually found diamonds doing this before. Just found like a little tiny cave like this one when I was digging, and did some poke holes and found diamonds like immediately, which is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna bother getting that coal. I don't care that much about it. I am on Y12, right? 11. 11. Again. Back to my old ways, I guess. Alright. Well. Yeah, because 12 was up here and then I dropped down a step. I think what I'll do is just kind of go in this general direction here. See, I found some more iron so I can grab that up too. But anyway, I'm going to go in this general direction and try to find another cave. Should probably go grab my furnace as well. It's probably a good idea. So let's do that. That way I'll have it with me. Yeehaw! Furnace and crafting bench. Let's not forget the bench. But firstly, it's the furnace. Alright. So, still kind of hanging out and doing the Minecraft thing. For any of you out there watching this on the YouTube, be sure to check out the next live stream on mixer.com. /ArtilleryJ. That's capital A and a capital J in that name. And that way you can see them when they happen, live and in color. So yeah. Trying to make it entertaining for you. It's a little more difficult to do when I don't actually have people here viewing the live stream, but that's okay. Not to fret. Do our best to make it fun. Alright, let's see here. There's another 8. Another coal, because I am going to need at least 2 more to make a pick. Well, let's use this one till that's done cooking. I can at least grab this iron as well. While I'm waiting. Fun times, fun times. Tell you what, I worked today, and last night I didn't really get a whole lot of sleep, and so I was more than a little sleepy today when I got up to go in. And the day just kind of drug and drug and drug, but I made it through. And crap, I was gonna make a pickaxe. Dang it. Well, at least all I need now is boots for a full set of iron. But yeah, anyway, I struggled through it, but I made it in the end. And the world goes on. So, had a couple of rough customers on the line. There's some diamonds. I see them over there. I also thought that I heard a zombie step. Here's skeleton. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block this off like so. I'm gonna block this one off like so. Throw a torch in the ground. Torch. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do is just break this and hope that no monsters fall down with it. Alright, seems like it's going to be okay. And then we'll just dig up all this gravel. I was going to do it by like putting torches all over the ground, but then I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with that because it'll just be a big mess that I got to clean up anyway. Alright, there's no diamonds under those, so I can just relax. Relax. Diamonds! Only 2, but that's okay. I'll poke around a little bit more and see if there's some hiding in here, because sometimes they are. Alright, nothing there. Oh, those are my last 2 torches, too. And nothing there. Alright, well, I'll need to make more torches, and I need to take care of that lava right there. Perfect timing, that just ended. Let's do this. Let's make some boots. Just like that. Oh, I need more sticks too. Dang it. Dang it! Alright, let's do that. That's a full stack. Yeah, baby. And then I'm going to cook the rest of these steaks up just to clear them out of my inventory here. Whoa, you are lava. Good to know you, pal. Alright, I need 2 more diamonds at least to be able to enchant, so yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, so that is that stack of torches gone. Let's go ahead and throw the fresh stack in here. Let's throw one there. Okay, so we could go across this way. In fact, I think that that would probably be the best option. For now, anyway. Oh, you know what I haven't made? And I need to make is a shield. I heard that skeleton again and it made me think about it. So, let's do this. I don't know why nobody can remember how to make a shield. The recipe is not that difficult, but people always seem to not be able to figure it out for whatever reason. Alright. Let's get my hot bar kind of situated here. Stupid redstone. Water. Pick. Alright. I think that that should be good for now. Huzzah! Here we go. Alright. That continues to more lava. This continues to... I thought a dead end, but it does go through here to more lava. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop a torch. Let's go ahead and throw some water on the ground. Groovy, groovy, groovy. And then let's circle back around this way. There's more lava here. We'll fill that in. And this one looks like it extends a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm safe from the skeletons for right now. They must have been down that other path. Which is good. It's good. It was dangerous. I mined out the block above my head, but that's okay. Didn't kill me. This time. Alright. So there's where the lava continues. Oh, and it brings me right back around to the room that I started in. Alright. So let's toss up a few torches here just to make sure this is all lit and looking pretty. Alright. So now I can go this way. And this one had this little spot here. Boom. So we'll just block that lava off right there. Throw a torch in the wall. Grab my shield out. Dump that water there just for the sake of dumping that water there. Alright, so that skeleton's gotta be in here. There's an emerald. More lapis, more lava. I think that that side is lit up fairly good so far. I'm not going to go too deep into there, but that lit it up to the point that I should be good. And there he is, right there. Hey, buddy. Not today, buddy. Not today. Alright. There's cave up that way. There's cave up this way where things could spawn. I'm not a fan of all this open space here. Ow. Daggone it. I think what I'll do is pop that there. Trying to get a block underneath of these emeralds. That way I can actually mine them somewhat safely. There we go. Got me an emerald. There was some lapis back this way. I think it was this way. Yeah, right here. I really love lapis. I don't know why. I don't know why I like that block so much. Every time I find some, I get at least a little bit excited. Alright, let's see here. This continues on. Ooh, it's a maze of tunnels. Looks like, oh yeah. There's a ravine. So that's less than exciting. More freaking lava. Alright, I'm not gonna go up there, not yet anyway. Ow. You jerks. Oh man. You guys coming down here? Come on. You took quite the fall there, buddy. Really surprised that you like walked up to the wall and just stood there like that. Ow. Okay. Why don't you shoot each other? That would be cool. Oh, there's one down. And there's two down. Alright. And I got a bow. So there. Yeah. Okay. Block that so I don't fall in it. I almost fell in it before. Alright. Try that again. I was trying to come up here and light this up. Oh, good. Well, there's some more crap for me to deal with that I'm not going to deal with. Oh, my inventory's full. Well, butts. Let's come back this way, shall we? Ooh, another emerald. So that's cool. Alright, well, they won't be able to get through here because they're stupid and don't know how to swim. Not like me. I'm stupid and know how to swim. Alright. let's see here. So, for all of you out there in YouTube land watching this, thank you for watching this. I'm going to maybe ask some questions for you. Maybe you can answer it down in the comments if you're so inclined. So, how many people have the CBS All Access app and watch the Star Trek Discovery? I find it to be a very enjoyable show myself. Very unique in the storyline, and it kind of goes with the feel of the modern Star Trek. So I really enjoy it. Just curious if anybody else also watches it. I watched that. I got the app just for that, and now I find myself, and I know it's going to make me sound really old, maybe, but I find myself watching The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal like every day when I get home from work now, which is a little weird, I'll admit, but I find it enjoyable. I really, I really enjoy watching Let's Make a Deal. Really fun crew on that show. You got Wayne Brady, you got Jonathan, Kat Gray, Tiffany Coyne. They all work really well together. Really good chemistry on that show, and it's really funny. And for a game show, man, it's pretty entertaining. So they do a great job on that. So anyway, I digress. Got a little bit off topic there, talking about Let's Make a Deal. But that's okay. That's okay. It's, like I said, it's a fun show. I enjoy it. My wife and my kids enjoy it. Stupid gravel. Why is there gravel everywhere in this down here area? Let's try going in this direction. Maybe there won't be gravel this way. But yeah, like I said, very enjoyable. I'm on 11. Let's go up a level here to try to avoid some of that lava. And I really enjoy that app, personally. I'm not like advertising it. I'm not telling you to go out and get it. Don't get me wrong. They don't pay me, so get it if you want, or don't. I don't care. But yeah, I enjoy it. I also have Netflix and Hulu, so I enjoy those as well. I've got a Roku, so I watch all of my stuff on that. And of course, YouTube. I watch YouTube videos pretty much every day. Usually watch all of Impulse SV stuff, Tango Tech stuff, False Symmetry stuff, Skizzleman stuff. A lot of the other hermits from Hermitcraft, I watch their stuff. But ooh, nice. I also watch some smaller YouTubers. Diamonds. Not just a girl's best friend anymore. Now they're my best friend too. All right. Was that weird? It felt weird. All right. Now, oh, this feels good to be able to do. Boom. Boom. Yes, please. I'm going to get rid of that in favor of some obsidian. Oh, gross. Okay, some blocks on my hotbar. Alright. Now then, let me throw some water in there. I need four obsidian for a crafting or enchantment table. And I need, if I'm going to go to the nether, I need another 10 obsidian, so a total of 14 in order to ice bucket challenge in order to enchant and go to the nether. So that's 2. I forgot how long it takes to mine obsidian. It's terrible. What is that, 3? And this will be 4. Holy mother of macaroni. You think there is a mother of macaroni? You think her kids are little noodles? Maybe. Weird conversations that you have when you're live streaming and don't have anybody to talk to. Of course, when I do have people to talk to, I get all awkward and weird, and like they make comments about their name being a perverted thing to say, and it just gets awkward and weird, which is cool. It's cool. At least somebody came to say hi. 2 people now. So that was really cool. I enjoy being able to actually see people when I'm streaming. Inventory management. Why are you a thing? You think inventory management's bad in this game? Wait until you see Fallout 76. Holy mackerel. That game is terrible for inventory management. I came out of the vault the first day of playing that game, and within 5 minutes I was over encumbered, and I have been over encumbered ever since then. Absolutely atrocious, the inventory space that you're allotted. Just terrible. Anywho, not playing that game right now, so I'm not going to continue to harp on it at the moment. Let's grab that and get out of the water. Meh. Anyway, yeah, that's 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I need 3 of these 4 that are on top here. 1, 2, 3. Name it. Can anybody name that reference? Probably. There's probably some folks out there that aren't too young to know where that's from. I don't know if any of them will ever watch this, but they're out there. I want to do that. Yes, please. Throw a torch there. Alright, now we're cooking with gasoline. So, let me think here. I'm going to need... Oh, I need sugarcane. Crap. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's come over here in inventory management a little bit, because I've got blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks that I don't need. I'll keep a little bit of the cobble. I'm going to keep these blocks just because I might want to do something with them at some point. Okay, yeah, so I'll keep the rest of what I've got on me. Let's bring my axe out to play for the time being. Grab this crafting bench. Grab this furnace. And let's get back up to the surface, because we got what we came here for, which was enough diamonds to make an enchantment table. So we are good to go at this point. Not going to beat a dead horse by being down here digging forever, and then somebody's trying to watch this and they're like, so that's all this guy does is just dig in a straight line the whole time he plays? No, it's not. I killed a couple of skeletons. Were you watching? Yeah, but anyway, gonna shoot on back to the surface. And eat some food as well, because hunger is going to become an issue otherwise, and I don't want it to be. I may need to sleep once I get up here, though. Yep. So let's do this instead. Let's... Boom. Alright. And I'm just going to dig a little tiny room here to sleep in. Just a little area, little sarcophagus for me. Alright. Gonna toss the bed down. Oh, is it not night? I could have swore it was night just now. Oh, it was the sun. What? The poop. It was night when I looked out. There were stars up here. I'm not going crazy. I swear I'm not. Alright. Jeez. I feel really dumb now. I need sugar cane. The heck? Hi, cows. I'm not going to slaughter you yet. Sugar cane, sugar cane. I need some sugar cane. Sugar cane. Is that ice? Looks like ice. Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. A little snowy biome. Snow. I need sugarcane though. So sugarcane. How about that sugarcane? Like seriously, usually you find water and like you find the stuff right away. Not really sure what's going on in this world, but hey, at least it's not one big ocean. Okay. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I would say go back and watch the video from the beginning, but there was no audio, so I may or may not have deleted that. Not sure yet how I'm going to do that. I might do like a little voiceover for it. Just kind of describing what I'm doing. Ooh, that's dangerous right there. Mama Bear will maul you to death if you go near her babies. They're very temperamental with their children. They preach stranger danger, these polar bears. Which is good. It's good. I mean, not for a player that happens to be careless when they're walking. Like I usually am. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that I did not get bear mauled just now, because normally I'm just like running along, not paying attention, like I am right now, and just walk right into the bear's mouth. It's like, well, I guess it's time for you to eat, bear. Okay. Still looking for sugarcane. This is going to be a little bit of a thing here. And not really a good thing, necessarily. I've got 7 diamonds left, so I can make some spiffy, shiny blue pants. Or like, I don't know, a hat and a sword, maybe. There's an igloo. Hey, maybe there's something cool in it. Like some freaking sugar cane. Like seriously, I've never walked this far and not found sugar cane. Where's your door at? There it is. These don't always have the basement, right? So I could be wasting my time. I guess it's not really a waste of time, but okay, looks like it was a waste of time. I don't need a bed. Whoa. I could use a floor though. You know, while I'm here, I think what I'll do is not take that carpet with me or that cobble. So that'll be good to not clog up my inventory, or that redstone, because I'm not doing anything with redstone ever. I'm not a redstone person. The only thing that I really ever do with redstone is use it to stop mobs from spawning by putting it on the ground. So yeah, no real need for it. I try to make redstone contraptions and I follow tutorials and I try to follow them perfectly, and I do everything that they tell me to do in the tutorial, and my crap 90% of the time doesn't work and it makes me angry, and then I give up in frustration. You know what else I haven't seen is a village. No villages, no sugarcane. And actually, I might have seen sugarcane like at the beginning of the game. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I did. And I didn't grab it because I was like, oh, I'll just get sugarcane later. It's not like it's hard to find. Yeah, right. Hindsight being what it is. Probably should have grabbed that. Well, at least I've got a bed, so I can take a sleep. Oh, I found sugarcane! And almost walked into this hole in celebratory squalling. But hey, you know what? I'm happy I found some freaking sugarcane. Life is good. Oh, and it's going to be enough with a couple left over. Very cool. Very cool. So that means that I can plant some. In fact, I've got an entire book's worth left over. But if I plant those 3, I can get enough to make more books. So I can make books of enchanting and use those for enchanting. For lack of a better way to say that. I was just thinking, I wonder if anybody on the server has made an experience farm yet. And then I realized, I'm not on a server, I'm playing by myself. I have not played a solo game of Minecraft. It's been over a year. I've created some solo worlds to test some things out. But actually gotten on a world and played on a world, it's been over a year. Definitely. So not really used to doing that. I'm used to having other people with me who are making cool things, and I'm just using those cool things because I'm not good at making things or building or surviving or anything else that has to do with Minecraft. In fact, I'm not even sure why I play it. I'm so terrible at it most of the time. Man, no villages. Really hoping to have found something at this point. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is make the enchantment setup and make a pair of sparkly pants. I'm going to call them disco pants. So diamond pants from this day forth shall be known as disco pants. Skizzleman started the whole Well, I don't know if he started it, but I got it from him. The whole paste pants thing for a pair of iron pants. I'm guessing because they look like paste with the white, goofy looking texture that iron pants are made out of. But I shall be the one who coined the phrase disco pants. Thank you very much. So if you ever hear that in the future, if you ever hear somebody say it, you can say, hey, I was there when Artillery J came up with that saying. I remember when he said, I'm coming up with the term disco pants, and you're not. So there. Meh. Okay, here's a roofed forest coming up, which can be very dangerous, especially because it's already raining, so I'm just waiting for stuff to spawn and start attacking me, trying to murder my face. But then let's throw a roofed forest in there too, and that's just spelling disaster for moi. Okay, I was really hoping to find a village. You know it? Well, butts. I kind of don't want to stop walking at this point because it's raining. I was going to stop and do the whole enchantment setup, but it's raining and I don't want to get arrows to the back of my head while I'm trying to make things. Well, the sun's going down, so maybe when it does, I can sleep and this rain will go away. Okay, there's a swamp. Swampy. Which could be terrible because, you know, witches and also slimes. Well, I was saying that. Getting some slime might not be a terrible thing. Hello, Governor. I'm going to take me a rest. Here I am. Nope, still raining. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and let's throw my crafting. I'm going to go up to the top of this hill so I can see around me. Make sure no creepers spawned in that brief moment of bad stuff. Ooh, it looks like maybe a desert over there, so I'm going to have to go investigate that here before too much longer. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. No. It's like that. Haha. I'm an idiot. And then it's like this, and then it's like this. It's been a while since I made a enchantment table. You'll have to bear with me. I don't want seeds. Who wants seeds in their hand? That was stupid. Go away! Sneeze those right out. Sneezed them right out all over the ground. That was disgusting. Disgustingly awesome. Oh, hey, look. I found all the sugar cane. Isn't that amazing? Jeez. All I run around looking for sugar cane that whole time. And it was right here. It was right here. That's pretty crappy. You know what I should have made while I was back there? I mean, which I can do whenever. But I should have made some disco pants. You know what? I'm doing that right now. Well, I am. No! I'm going to make a disco hat. I forgot I just used 2 diamonds to make the crafting bench, so that's 2 less that I had. That's okay, I got a disco hat. Disco hat is good. Jeez, I cannot get up this stupid hill. Alright, desert means potential for a village. Of course, so did plains, but we see how that worked out. There's a nice little icy biome. Okay. Need to eat me some food because I'm starving to death. There could be a desert temple too, which could reap some pretty good benefits, some pretty good rewards, should I venture forth within said desert temple, if I can find one. No guarantee that there will be one here, but there's potential for it, so I'm just going to keep on moving through the desert. Hopefully not dehydrate. Just kidding. You can't do that in Minecraft. There's no drinkage, no water requirement, which is good, because otherwise you have to carry around an inventory full of bottles of water, which don't stack for whatever stupid reason. It's weird the bottles do, but bottles of water do not. Is that weird to anybody else? Or just me? Okay, I see a village. It's really far away, too. Man, you are in the distance. Oh, no, I'll have to find. There's a mesa over that way. And, oh, by the way, I keep my render distance, like, cooked way up there. I've got, like, 64 gigs of RAM on this computer. So I dedicate, I don't know, 8 gigs of RAM just to Minecraft at any given time. Because I can. Because it's there. So, yeah. Definitely no issue. I've also got, like, top-of-the-line graphics card. Definitely no issue doing anything in Minecraft anymore. Eventually, you know, I just kind of got tired of not being able to do things in Minecraft because there was lag. I don't even sweat anymore. Another, I said mesa before, but I meant savanna. Another savanna that way. So potential for village in both of those directions. But definite village in this direction. So I'm going to go ahead and head over here. Right in the water. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Is there a blacksmith? There's a blacksmith! I see its stupid roof right there. Okay, so if you're unaware of this, if you're ever coming up on a village and you're looking for the blacksmith shop, it's always the one with the stone roof. Always. Every single time. So stop searching the whole village trying to find, going in every single building looking for it. There's another savanna over there. I wonder if it's just one big one that wraps all the way around. Anyway, don't waste your time going in every building trying to find the blacksmith. It's always the one with the stone roof. So just look for that stone roof, and you can also have an apple. You know, if you're cool. What do I want to get rid of? Bye. Bye. Yeah, you guys can just stay there. I'm done dealing with you. I will keep that apple, though. That has the potential for keeping me from death at some point. Do I want to worry about crops here? There's wheat. But, carrots. Carrots I can deal with. Beetroot. Carrots and potatoes. If I get carrots and potatoes, I'll take those, but beetroot and wheat, not so much. I don't feel like making bread. I don't feel like cooking, guys. I don't want to bake anything. It's too hot. It's too hot to be in the kitchen baking bread. Oh, catawampus. More carrots. Oh, carrots are so delicious. Nom 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 nom. Wish I had lots and lots of golden nuggets I could... Why did my mouth just water when I was thinking about eating a golden carrot? I wish I had lots of golden nuggets I could surround around a carrot, around all of these carrots to make them golden carrots, which sates your hunger quite well in Minecraft. In real life, probably not so much, because eating gold is probably not a wise decision. Probably not the best thing for a human to consume. A robot? Maybe. human, not so much. Alright, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go that way? Or do I want to go that way? Or do I want to go that way? I'm going to go that way. Every direction has potential of having something good. Ow. That was my toe. That was my baby pinky toe. I just twisted. Twisted around and broke it. And now I'm just like my wife. So my wife, and you're gonna think that I'm lying. And I swear to you I'm not lying. My wife almost broke her wrist. Like, she had to go to the doctor and get a brace for her wrist by brushing her hair. Yeah, you heard that right. Brushing her hair. Yeah, that's the village I was just in, right? Yeah. And tweaked her wrist to the point that she had to go see a specialist at the doctor's and wear a brace. I'm not joking. I love the woman to death, but she is the biggest klutz I have ever met. There's another village over here. That's no joke, people. That really happened. It really happened. She bit into I think it was a cookie? I'm pretty sure it was a cookie, and like one of her teeth just fell out. It's not like she doesn't like brush her teeth constantly. It was just, I guess that tooth's time. It was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm done living in your mouth. So that was something that happened. Just like weird things all the time with that woman. Weird things. Anyway, now that I've told you all these embarrassing stories about my wife, so that's the village that I just came from. This village, I did not. This was a plains village, and I don't know why I didn't realize that when I was over here and I saw it. But I need to sleep. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, sun hasn't hit the horizon yet. We can move a couple more blocks, people. We can move a couple more blocks. Sun is on the horizon. Let's hit the hay. Sleepy time. It's time for the sleepy. Let's grab my bed. Oh, crap. What direction was that? Was it this way? Pretty sure it was this way. I keep losing what direction I'm traveling in. Okay, so I just came down that hill, so it's got to be in this direction here. Pretty sure it is. And I'm moving so slow because I am hungry again. Now, if I had golden carrots, I'd be fine. I'm telling you. These steaks don't do what they're supposed to do, which is keep your hunger meter up. Alright, there's that village. I knew I was going in the right direction. Don't doubt me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I'm a professional bad Minecraft player. Don't you doubt me. Alright. Alright. I also see a beautiful ocean that way. It looks like one of those warm oceans too that's got like the kelp, or not kelp, there's kelp everywhere. The coral and stuff in it. Absolutely lovely biomes. More of these taters. I'm going to use these taters to make tater tots. Inventory management. I don't even know where that sand came from, but it's gone now. Alright. Alright, there's a library here, so I can make I can grab the books for... Ooh, I didn't check the other village for a library either. Poop. Should have done that. Because these books I can turn into bookshelves, and I can use the bookshelves to increase my enchanting ability. Of course, I need levels for that too. What do I want to get rid of? What isn't important? Oh, Oh's not important. Okay, cool. Got rid of that. Another library right here. Of course, the door is blocked by stupid stuff. Alright, boom. More books. More reading. Reading is good. Cartographer. Your face is stupid and I don't like you. Alright. Sorry about that. Was that mean? Okay, so I've got enough books to make 14 bookshelves. 15 is what you need for the I forgot. 15 is what you need for the actual enchantment setup. I don't quite have enough for that. One more book. But I've got enough leather and sugarcane to do it, so not too worried about it. I can do it if I get to that point that I actually have the levels to enchant at level 30. But I don't right now, so I'm moving on out of here. Alright. I'm gonna come up over this hill here. Hopefully find something good. I do want to go check out that warm ocean. Now, I can't get any of the awesome corals. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous biome. I really do love it. But I can't get any of the coral blocks without Silk Touch on a pick. So, such is the way that it is. And actually, I'm pretty sure that I need that for the coral fans as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, what can you do? Alright, man, that is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stress enough how much I love this biome. I'm so glad that they added that in. The update Aquatic, probably my favorite update. That and the color update, both of them were amazing. All the vibrant colors in the color update really changed Minecraft for me, especially with like the addition of the concrete blocks and concrete powder, because the concrete blocks are just so full and rich colors, and the concrete powder is like almost that, but it's got a neat little texture, and also it's affected by gravity, so you can like use it like sand kind of. So, cool things. I really love both of these updates. Just look at that. Oh, absolutely amazing. Anyway, sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little bit excited about things, and sometimes I'm the only one that gets excited about them, I guess. Sometimes I'm the only one present for my conversations like I am right now. So, I've got nothing better to do than be excited about it, right? If I'm not going to be excited about it, nobody will. Okay, I need a block to put right there. So what I'm going to do is I'll throw this gravel here. Boom. 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 Alright. Got all of that. Very nice. So this is going to be my temporary little base area here. Let's throw my furnace there. Let's throw my crafter bench there. And let's throw, I'm going to do an enchantment setup. I'm going to do it right now because I might as well. Alright, so just need a little bit of space for that. Let's go ahead. I think I need like a 5x5 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's big enough. But I don't have enough wood. Poop. I gotta go get wood. Well, I can make 3 of the bookshelves. So let's go ahead and at least map out some corners here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here in the middle is going to be that. Alright, so that should be level 8. I'm gonna get it on a pick. Yeah. I don't know what level you start getting whatchamacallit, Silk Touch at, but it's obviously not available to me at the current moment. So I am going to run over here and get some more wood. And maybe someday stop hitting the wrong button. Okay, so there's plenty of trees over here. I can come over here, get some lumber to use for the rest of that enchantment setup that I need. Potentially get some more for building. I would like to kind of build a house. I brought my bed with me so that I have some time to actually knock some trees down. And I just realized that my axe is not looking that great. So might need another one of those. And I left my crafting bench as well, so if I need another axe, I'm going to have to make a crafting bench first. Okay. Don't think that there's any more hidden in there. Sometimes there is. Alright. Ooh, some horses. Some horse-eye, as Mr. Iskell calls them. Okay. Sun's getting low again. Just about that sleeping time. Whoa, that's a drop. Okay. And there's a few more oak that way. Honestly, I think I'm just going to sleep and then head back over to my little base area. Build my enchantment setup. I can get more wood later on. I don't really necessarily need it now. And I would hate to make another crafting bench. It just doesn't make sense to do it, so. Which, I'll have to make another crafting bench if I want to keep chopping trees, because my axe is not doing too hot. It's in the danger zone of being a broken axe, in fact. So, yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles, my friend. I'm going to head on up this hill right here. Right like this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Got my bed back. This guy here. Make some lumber. Make some more bookshelves. Make some more bookshelves. Alright, so now I've got the 11 number. Do that. This will be... Oops, did not mean to do that. I'm going to have to break that and waste 6 logs in doing so. Dang it. Dang it! Alright, there's that. I'm just going to go ahead and... No! I didn't want sugar. Oh my gosh. No. I want sugar cane short because I made a stupid piece of sugar. Oh no. I gotta go get sugar cane. Ugh. What a disappointment I am. My parents are probably so disappointed with me at this moment in my life. Oh my gosh. Why am I such an idiot? I'm getting plenty of sugar cane because I'm going to screw this up again and I don't want to. Alright, going back to my base again. And by base, I mean that little spot on top of this hill where my crap is sitting. And I'm hungry again. This is not working out. This is not my day. Whew. Okay. People, let me tell you something. Sometimes I just disappoint the heck out of myself. The things that I do. Anyway, I'm okay. Just a big old dum-dum. Let me try this again. There we go. Books become bookshelf. And then the final 2 bookshelves. Now, when I throw this on here, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, or efficiency 4, I wish it was 5, and unbreaking 1, level 30 enchantment, so very cool. I think something else that I probably need to do is make a way to stop being so full of crap. And by crap, I mean inventory management is what I mean. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I'm going to throw the regular potatoes in there because I got to cook them, and you know what? Nobody's got time for that. I'm going to throw 90% of this stuff in here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Well, no, I need blocks. I'm going to need blocks. Okay. I need a flint and steel. Boom, 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 boom. And then, boom, I can do that. And then I'm just going to do this because why not? I'm going to catch myself on fire. I can almost guarantee that that's going to happen. Almost 100% that that's going to happen. And actually, the fire might be out by the time I get back. It's already going on where I started putting it up. So, alright, here we are. We made it to the nether. Immediately gets blasted in the face by a ghast and dies. That would be my luck. Okay. But hey, there's all this lava getting ready to pour down on my face. So that's a thing. Holy crap. Lava everywhere. It only travels, what, 4 blocks from where it lands? So I should be safe right here. maybe, potentially. A little bit of lag because the game's trying to catch up with the new world and everything's got to render in, but once it's all rendered, I should be good to go. That's the only time that I really ever experience any type of issues, is when that is going down. So a little bit of lag. Be okay though. Come on. Catch up. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Whew, I approached that edge awful quick. Thanks to a little lag spike. Oh, I can do this. Crouchy, crouchy. I hear a ghast, which is more than a little disconcerting. But that's okay. I ain't never scared. Sometimes I'm terrified, but I'm never scared. Alright, let's see. Ooh, you are a big drop right there, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Well, don't think that exploring the Nether is probably going to be done too much. I did want to get in here and see what the spawned area looks like, so I did that, and just kind of poke around slightly to see if I see another fortress. It's like readily available upon loading in. So I just want to check all the directions to see if I see one, and then I'm going to head back through. Okay, I'm not really seeing any. That one? That might actually be. Ow. It is. It's also a ghast. Oh, you stupid pig man. Got him. Alright, so that is a fortress right there. Let me go. Ow. Let me put a scumpus right there. That way I know that there is, my exit is back that way. I'm not going to go overboard with the scump eye, but, you know, enough that I know where I'm going to get out of here. Let's go right here for the gravel pillar. Then I can just scurry on back down, right here. And then I know that I can just go right back up there to get back to where I came from. Alright. What'd you drop? Did you drop a tear? No, you dropped stupid stinky gunpowder, didn't you? You jerk. Alright, well, found a fortress in this delicious, delectable world. So, score one for me. But, ooh, I hear another ghasty poo. I'm not going to explore it. I'm not going to explore, guys. I'm actually going to go back to the overworld. Not because I'm scared. Stop calling me scared. But because I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to take a little break and grab some food. And then I'm going to come back down and jump on to Fallout 76 and do a little bit of playing of that game. Just kind of break it up a little bit. So let's get over to the thing first, the portal. I do want to mark out where the fortress was, at least. So let's do that. And then I'm out of torches, naturally. Always out of something. Do that, that way I know, hey, this is how I get back to my base. Alright. Alright. Okay. Head on through. Life is good. Everybody's happy. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to go eat. Take a little break. First things first, I need to sleep because nighttime. I got a creeper watching me right here. And by creeper, I mean this creepy looking dude right here. I wonder, can you guys swim in like actual water? Or is it just the, is it just lava that you swim in? Oh, you want to go enchant stuff? Hey, why don't you go check out that really cool biome right there? You should go check that out. Come on, I want you to go in the water, dude. Get over there. Get. Move it. Get into the water, Mr. Zombie Pigman. Okay, you know what? Screw you, pal. I'm out of here. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some food. When I come back, I'm gonna play a little bit of Fallout 76, and I hope to see you there, and all of the people who aren't watching currently during the live stream. So, see you there. Yes, indeed. Forgot I can't just press a button to end the live stream. I gotta actually open up the recording and do it like that. Okay, I'll be back. Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.